Hi my friend, my name is Andreas, and if this is your first time here, it is a pleasure to meet you. This video is going to be your confirmation that you are not crazy, because you are only awakening at this moment to who it is that you've been all this time. And if I bounce a little bit up and down, it's because I've never stood up and recorded before and it feels weird. Usually I just use my hands, but now I'm realizing that I can use my knees too, which is pretty cool. Anyways, you're not crazy. I know that it might seem as such because the pressure inside of you is increasing. Maybe you're having health symptoms at the moment. Maybe you are just feeling the thoughts completely overtaking you. Whatever is going on right now, it feels perhaps a little bit overwhelming. And that is because you are awakening so deeply to the aspects of you that got lost in translation along your journey. And the thing about where it is that you are right now is that the new version of you that you're about to step into requires you to first make peace with all of the versions that you have been up until this point. You see, there is so much of who it is that we are that we have buried in the past, lived a life that was inauthentic, perhaps having certain type of relationships, work situations, certain types of dynamics, addictions, whatever, that was a coping mechanism for us not being fully vulnerable and open to who it is that we really are. And then we get lost in this kind of matrix quality character that does things in a way as to fit in, as in a way to, if I only do this, maybe I will be accepted. If I manage and control these relationships or this situation, if I am successful, whatever, I will be accepted. And that is because there is something about who it is that you are in this moment that you have rejected about who it is that you are. That is then reflected in this way where we seek validation for this aspect of ourselves through an outside source or through some type of program belief. And that is where now you're finding yourself finding this video and your body won't take it anymore. You see, it's time to become who it is that you really are and move into a new chapter of your life. And the thing about moving into something new is that first the old must die. All of the things that you clinged on to so far in your life, whether it is that work, that relationship or whatever, it's starting to fall apart. Because when it falls apart, you have to realize that you use these things as a crutch and distraction to be separate from feeling your body fully, to be engaged in patterns of overthinking, to be engaged in behaviors of doing things in a certain way, to be engaged in actions that took you away from what it was that you were feeling. Perhaps actions of proving yourself or orchestrating some relationship to last way longer than it should have, only because you desperately feel like, I need this. Because if I don't have this, I'm just left with this sensation inside of my body that I've had my entire life. And what's so bad about that? The fact is that there's nothing bad about it at all. It's just that when you have a belief that says that if I feel into this, I'm not good enough, then it becomes painful. And we reject slowing down, coming home into our body, because it reminds us that we're not good enough. It reminds us that there's something about me that isn't as it should be. At least it reminds you about that belief, because the truth is so different. However, it's time for you to realize, through all of these challenges now that are appearing in your life, whether they be outside of you or inside of you in the form of some thoughts that just doesn't go away, you have to realize that all of these attempts at separating your awareness from feeling into your body by placing your awareness into these thoughts, into these actions, whatever, is because on some level that is fueled by your belief to try and feel like I'm good enough, I'm accepted, I'm safe. It's safe to be here in my body if only I can control these things. The universe is stripping away everything. everything. There's going to be nothing left for you so that you can discover the peace of your being, finding peace in this moment, in the absence of all things. And from there, a reset, a divine reset, where you can once again be influenced by new inspiration, new ideas, new divine timing just kind of falling into place and showing you exactly into where it is that you truly want to go deep in your heart. A future far more beautiful and grand than you could ever imagine by your own design. You're not going crazy, you're just waking up. And if this video has provided any type of value for you so far, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, because that really helps my channel to reach more people. I do sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, feel free to check out my one-on-one call where you can receive personalized guidance and clarity around your situation. Much love, my friends, and so proud of you. Later. Ciao. Peace.